Behold, your new 3M wrap. Your brand new 3M wrap. That one right there, that's for you. And also, follow disclaimer, no, I'm not sponsored by 3M, I swear to God. This is not my idea. If 3M sees this video, I'm so sorry. And then, I'm gonna let you hold this for a couple minutes here. Now, Christian, before you open this gift is a rarity. And it took me so much time to find it, and I wanted to complete your set. Go ahead, it's all you.
Oh, let's go.
So,
let's go. Heavy Arms Custom? Man, dude, I haven't heard those terms in so long.
Yeah, so basically, this one right here was just released, so I figured that you told me this, and I kind of figured this was actually my lucky guess to you. So this should be able to complete the set. And this one literally just came out like 5 weeks ago.
I know. Nice. Well, thanks, dude.
Oh, no problem. Long story short, me and Christian are going to work on this today. So what happened was, every single 10th gen got hit by the curse of the fog lights getting cracked. This is actually my third damn set. This was actually originally installed before in the past, but like, this is the new housing for it.
Dang, that thing's hecka dark.
So now with that being said, we're going to go and install this guy, probably here in a little bit.
So I got this 3M. Props to Paul. Definitely gonna try to do a roof wrap. We'll see how it works out. But I think it'll help the FL5's mine stick out a little bit more than the group of FL5s that are in the area.
Now mind you, if you look at the hood wrap of this, it's gonna look evil as AF.
Yeah.
AF meaning as.
So basically what we're doing is we're just replacing a fog light on the on his 10th gen. When I had my FK7, I did get a cracked fog light too. With the FK8, it never happened to me, but it's quite common. Yep. And I didn't realize these were glass. I think the ones that did crack, the OEM ones, are plastic, but it still cracks. So just a few. I remember having to do this on my FK7 when I did the facelift.
Yeah, the facelift one. Ooh, there it is. There's one. Oh.
So if you are taking the fog light off, there is a portion where this is clipped in. So just remember that.
Gotcha. Christian used to have an FK7 like I did. I'm gonna be very truthful. These cars, these 10 gens are actually very well known for getting hit by rocks notoriously. This is actually my second set. When you're doing an install on fog lights, it's not exactly the funnest thing to do, but realistically, I always like asking Christian for help because I don't have the tools in my house to install this stuff myself. It's just only like, I don't like breaking stuff. I'm not a fan of breaking stuff, neither is anybody. So, you know, sometimes you always have a good, like friends to help you out install stuff like this. Takes a little bit of time. All right, let's see here. So to take this out, put your two hands right there, and then there we are. Let's see here.
Nice. And is that the right or left?
This is the left. Oh, there is the glass.
Alright.
Ooh, there's
Dang,
that.
shattered.
Shattered glass, man. So you got a shattered one here, which got hit by a rock, which really sucks. You know, can't really tell by that. And then this is kind of like the clean one. So to put this back together, I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Go like that. And then I feel like a doctor doing all this. We're going to go on and do we're going to do some surgery work. When you're doing this, make sure you don't lose your screws. There's an old saying to all this. You know, a person once said, well, you got a screw loose. And this is one of them. There you go. Because they do get hit by rocks. Be prepared to shell out probably 25, 50 bucks, which is not fair, which is not fun. You end up paying 200 bucks from the dealership, and then you end up paying more out of your
Film might help, though I did have like a protective film on my fog lights on the FK7.
Yeah.
It's still cracked, but I did have protective film on my FK8 ones. Granted, I only had the FK8 for like 1 year, but thankfully didn't get those cracked. But it's all part of it. I think everyone with the 10th gen is eventually gonna get the fog light cracked.
You want to jump in my car and then making sure the fog lights work?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to just do that for me?
Take a look at the interior of Paul's car. Password JDM, carbon, deck down carbon, radar detector mount. That's pretty clean. All right. Anyways, let's test it. right, sweet.
Intended. Just make sure you don't have a screw loose in all this. When you have a screw loose, we're all screwed. Scoliosis! Oh!
Man, just like that.
That's how it looks.
Easy replacement.
Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Fog lights are not very fun to install, except for the fact that like pretty easy as long as that you know how to install them yourself.
Up next, realigning this duck bill. It isn't 100% aligned on both sides, but that's gonna change today as we get that fixed up. Gonna be using a heat gun. Got this from Costco. It's essentially an extension cord, but with multiple outlets. Super worth it. I got this primarily because I needed a new one. It was basically melting. But yeah, this is gonna be great.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do some surgery work, and no, it does not. This car will not bleed to death. It's not gonna bleed out blood. I thought it was gonna get bitch slapped. One person once said, "When in doubt, wing it."
This is the most annoying part. You already know, have work with trying to clean this mess off. As you recall, I did get a new exhaust.
Oh man, you gave me okay. I have one phrase for you. I have an erection because of that. It looks awesome. Carbon exhaust. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so damn crisp. It looks good.
Thanks, dude.
Between the FK8 versus the FL5, which one would you take if you had the same exact identical setup? I know it's two different brands of exhaust. But which one would you want to take?
They're both good.
Okay.
But I gotta go with the recency bias and go with the FL5.
Fair.
This thing is sweet. Primarily, it just drives. It's a nicer driving experience.
This thing is starting to grow on me a little bit, but the only thing is like the FK8. I just don't know why it still screams aggressive to my face. That's just me. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
it's got all the body kit. It's got like the arrow and all that.
I mean, I'll be very honest. The FL5, it's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome. Even my brother's 11 Gen Civic Si, his car drives awesome.
Yeah.
But honestly, the Si and the Type R for the 11 Gens, Honda knocked it out of the park. I'm gonna hear this exhaust for the first time, and let's just see if this one beats out the his old FK8 exhaust. Oh, that is so good. Holy shit, dude! It sounds so bassy.
Yeah, it's that tone. It's got that nice bassy tone that Magnaflow gets.
Well, did you do the straight pipe or the non-straight pipe?
I did the straight pipe first. That thing was loud. So no, I put the resonator in.
Let's hear it, dude. Brother. This sounds a lot more evil than the FK8. I am not gonna lie to you. I mean, the FK8, known for its aggressiveness. The FL5, sleeper.
Yep.
Chef's kiss on that one.
Nice and mature sound and all that good stuff. All right. So now we are gonna hit up O'Blarney's, which is an Irish pub. Your boy doesn't really drink, but I will go to town on some pub food. So
I second that. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so good.
It's clean,
dude. When you get a new set of wheels for this thing, it's gonna look more aggressive as
look good.
It's gonna like put someone's FK8 to shame. I'm not gonna lie. Can't go wrong with this place.
If you ever get the chance to O'Blarney's, these wings, thank you so much. This is where it's at. These jumbo wings. I don't know if I'm gonna get that tonight, but those are always good.
I'm being very grateful that this food is so good.
All right. Chicken gizzards.
Yep. Always love a chicken gizzards.
I ended up getting a burger. They got a special sauce here. These, they call them beer buddies. I keep telling Paul, man, I keep wanting to call them beer baddies. Like that is it just keeps coming out. I almost said that ordering, but
Brother.
yeah, these are pretty good. They're essentially tots, but battered and filled with cheese. So. What sauce is that?
I have no idea, but you're more than welcome to try them, man.
Let me test out this
Go
sauce.
for it.
Was this for the gizzards?
Indeed. This ketchup I thought was hot sauce. Being a bottle like this reminds me of hot sauce.
It's kind of like a French onion aioli type of deal. All right, let me try one of these gizzards. All right, deep fried chicken gizzards. If I do recall, the gizzards is the little that little skin that's hanging off of them.
Yep, it's so good.
All right, let's go. Let's go naked.
Let's see.
The texture is like a chicken gizzard, I think. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
No, I agree. They're like chicken gizzards. You can actually get them from any gas station.
Just finished up at a Blarney's.
Look good. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it looks so good.
It's just nice. I would say it looks better in person than it does like in photos and stuff.
I 100% agree.
That's the thing I like about the FL5 is that these bolsters are shorter, so it's easier to get in and out.
If I was gonna switch out my driver's seat to any seat, I would definitely done the Type R seat within a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those ones are so comfortable. I could definitely fall asleep in it. Like,
A nice cold start.
oh, and it's 7:04, man. And look at the moon. It's actually a quarter moon, like the Legend of Zelda. Look at that. We'll zoom it. Can you see it?
Yeah. I love being able to hear my car, dude. You don't understand. This thing was so quiet.
Man,
It was driving me nuts.
it sounded like a dead Prius. The way that Christian built his car, it's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's so cool looking. Like, if you actually put this car on Top Gear UK right now, I'm pretty sure this car will definitely get a lot of compliments from a lot of people. Would you agree to that portion?
I don't know. Honestly, the most comments I ever got on my car in person was the FK7 that I had. Like the final version of my FK7. Which right now, still to this day, I think is my favorite looking car. Like right now, the FL5 is sick, but I haven't like modded it. I haven't done anything yet. I will say the most looks I got, probably the FK8. It's close between the FK8 and the FL5.
At least you took home how many trophies for that FK7? 1 or 2?
Just one.
Yeah. And then I took one for my FK7. I took one, so we both kind of got victories underneath our belt.
Oh, I gotta try and make this green.
Okay. See, this is what you call baby driver. Look at the gauges. It looks so appreciative. It's so good.
I do like that you can change this up.
Dude, it still looks dope as AF. And I have a question for all of you guys, and I think you might like this question as well. What would be your dream car if money was no object?
That's tough, man. I have a list.
What would you pick if you had to pick one car? What would be the car that you would take?
If I could only choose one, it would have to be this. It would have to be the FL5.
Really?
Yeah, it's the most practical. It's the most practical of all of like the cars on my list.
Fair
Four
argument.
doors, hatchback, plenty of space, plenty of power, can take it on the track. And then especially if you mod it, dude, you can build this thing so nice.
Okay. That's a fair argument. If I actually had to go on ahead and actually choose a car if money was no object, I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way about my car, about my Civic actually. I actually love my FK7. And honestly, when you get a car that you love, you just want to do stuff to it. I think for both of us, I think we both love having fun building our cars, and we both did autocross.
And this is just the beginning. I have so much planned for this. It'll take some time, but just like how you built yours over a long time, this is probably going to be one of those similar builds where it'll take a bit.
Would you say don't rush the build, trust the process, and build the car the way you think it's going to work out?
Yep. I agree. Don't worry about what other people say. Build how you want it. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to have to live with the car.
Don't let anybody stop you. The possibility, the world is anyone's oyster.
Man, this thing still has like the new exhaust burnt smell. I'll have to double check underneath just to make sure everything is still good, but so far still looks like things are holding on.
All right, so now Christian did ask me a question. Between the FL5 versus the FK8, that's a tough question. I'm not gonna lie, this car is really growing on me.
Yeah, it grew on me too. That's why I ended up
If I have to actually break it down into a category here, performance-wise, oh, FL5, you bet your tail on that, 100%. Looks-wise, between the Stormtrooper versus the ARC-78, I mean, in terms of aggressiveness, I actually like the Gundam look.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of interior and slash infotainment, I like the FL5 infotainment. Now, in terms of wing, honestly, I actually like this wing better.
Oh, okay.
I like the wing. I think this one right here feels like a true traditional spoiler. In terms of like cargo space and rear seating wise, I like them both. I will say that much. I'm gonna be honest. I would definitely go for this one. For some reason, I feel like this is actually like the true performance car. You can definitely do the same thing with the FK8. Don't get me wrong. You can definitely make things happen. But realistically, the FL5 versus the FK8, it's mostly going to come down to driver versus driver. Let's face it.
Yeah.
In terms of taillight design, I actually like the 10th gen taillights. I mean, to this looks like, I don't know, it looks like a stapler.
I will say, I think I like the 10th gen taillights better also. I'm not a huge fan of how it connects. I like having like two separate taillights. The back end as a total, I think this looks nice and clean. And I ain't mad at it, but if I had a preference, it would be like separated taillights. But overall, impressions, you like the FL5 quite a bit?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very transparent. I love the FL5. Realistically, let's be real here. The FL5, it's a phenomenal vehicle. I will say that much. I feel like Honda made a true car. I will say that much.
Okay. Shout out to my best friend Sean. He got me this cool tag with Type R on it, so it's official. I drive a Type R. Anyways, now that I have the exhaust on, just want to give you guys what it sounds like cold start from the interior and as well as just cruising normally. Just because no one has this exhaust, at least that's like posting sound clips or anything. So hopefully this is helpful to people trying to make a decision and the reason why I got it. So it does start off a little bit loud, definitely louder than stock on cold start, but nothing crazy, not gonna wake every neighbor up. However, with the resonator delete module, that thing is loud. That you basically straight pipe the car. That will wake up some people in the morning. So now we are at idle at 800 RPM. Right now it's definitely audible. You can hear the low growl. Again, louder than stock, but it's nothing crazy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can tell that this car has an exhaust. All right, and then here we go into first and just taking off. So that is just an easy takeoff. I wasn't flooring it or anything. So again, it is louder than stock, which is what I wanted. Here we go, going again. And it does get loud, especially as the valve opens up. But if you're shifting below 3000 RPM, again, it's gonna sound good, but it's nothing crazy. It sounds awesome. we're cruising in fifth gear. Fifth gear, 41. We're at 2 grand. This is what it sounds like. Again, you can hear it. There's not much drone. Now you can. It kind of goes in and out. But what is crazy is on the freeway, you can't tell. You can't hear it, which is good. Like if you're just cruising on 6th gear or in 6th gear, it's not like. It's nothing crazy. The drone is virtually non-existent. It's great. It's a great exhaust. I'm glad I got it. Plus the carbon fiber tips. Come on now. I was considering heavily the Apexi, but gosh man, so many people have that exhaust. And I love Apexi, don't get me wrong. If I ever want to change it out, that's probably the exhaust I'm gonna get. But yeah, this is cruising. Yep, nothing crazy. But if I get on it, you can make some noise for sure.